S-VYASA Ramayana Saptaha. We'll start the session with 3 Omkaras. Sit erect. Inhale deeply. योग गणपति मूल मंत्र ओम हम सं गं भगवते नित्य योग युक्ताय सच्चिदानंद रूपिणे विनायकाय नमः। ओम हम सं गं भगवते नित्य योग युक्ताय सच्चिदानंद रूपिणे विनायकाय नमः। ओम हम सं गं भगवते नित्य योग युक्ताय सच्चिदानंद रूपिणे विनायकाय नमः। दक्षिणामूर्ति गुरु स्तोत्रम्। ईश्वरो गुरुरात्मेति मूर्तिभेद विभागिने व्योमवद्व्याप्तदेहाय दक्षिणामूर्तये नमः।
ओम श्रीरामाय नमः। ओम श्रीरामभद्राय नमः। ओम श्रीरामचंद्राय नमः। ओम शाश्वताय नमः। ओम राजीवलोचनाय नमः। ओम श्रीमते नमः। ओम राजेन्द्राय नमः। ओम रघुपुंगवाय नमः। ओम जानकी वल्लभाय नमः। ओम जैत्राय नमः। ओम चितामित्राय नमः। ओम जनार्दनाय नमः। ओम रघु ओम विश्वामित्रप्रियाय नमः। ओम दान्ताय नमः। ओम शरणत्राणतत्पराय नमः। ओम वारिप्रमथनाय नमः। ओम वाग्मिने नमः। ओम सत्यवाचे नमः। ओम सत्यविक्रमाय नमः। ओम सत्यव्रताय नमः। ओम व्रतधराय नमः। सदा हनुमदाश्रिताय नमः। ॐ कौसलेयाय नमः। ॐ खरध्वंसिने नमः। ॐ विराधवध पंडिताय नमः। ॐ विभीषण परित्रात्रे नमः। ॐ हर कोदंड खंडनाय नमः। ॐ सप्तताल प्रभेत्रे नमः। ॐ दशग्रीव शिरोहराय नमः। ॐ चामादग्न्य महादर्पदलनाय नमः। ॐ ताटकान्तकाय नमः। ॐ वेदान्तसाराय नमः। ॐ वेदात्मने नमः। ॐ भवरोगस्य भेषजाय नमः। ॐ दूषणत्रिशिरोहन्त्रे नमः। ॐ त्रिमूर्तये नमः। ॐ त्रिगुणात्मकाय नमः। ॐ त्रिविक्रमाय नमः। ॐ त्रिलोकात्मने नमः। ॐ पुण्यचारित्रकीर्तनाय नमः। ॐ त्रिलोकरक्षकाय नमः। ॐ धन्विने नमः। ॐ दण्डकारण्यकर्तनाय नमः। ॐ अहल्याशापशमनाय नमः। शापशमने नमः। ॐ पितृभक्ताय नमः। ॐ वरप्रदाय नमः। ॐ जितेन्द्रियाय नमः। ॐ जितक्रोधाय नमः। ॐ जितमित्राय नमः। ॐ जगद्गुरवे नमः। ॐ वृक्षवानरसङ्घातिने नमः। ॐ चित्रकूटसमाश्रयाय नमः। ॐ जयन्तत्राणवरदाय नमः। ॐ सुमित्रापुत्रसेविताय नमः। ॐ सर्वदेवादिदेवाय नमः। ॐ मृतवानरजीवनाय नमः। ॐ मायामारीच्यहन्त्रे नमः। ॐ महादेवाय नमः। ॐ महाभुजाय नमः। ॐ सर्वदेवस्तुताय नमः। ॐ सौम्याय नमः। ॐ ब्रह्मण्याय नमः। ॐ मुनिसंस्तुताय नमः। ॐ महायोगिने नमः। ॐ महोदराय नमः। ॐ सुग्रीवेप्सितराज्यदाय नमः। ॐ सर्वपुण्याधिकफलाय नमः। ॐ स्मृतसर्वधनाशनाय नमः। ॐ स्मृतसर्वाधनाशनाय नमः। ॐ आदिपुरुषाय नमः। ॐ परमपुरुषाय नमः। ॐ महापुरुषाय नमः। ॐ पुण्योदयाय नमः। ॐ दयासाराय नमः। ॐ पुराणपुरुषोत्तमाय नमः। ॐ स्मितवक्त्राय नमः। ॐ मितभाषिणे नमः। ॐ पूर्वभाषिणे नमः। ॐ राघवाय नमः। ॐ अनन्तगुणगम्भीराय नमः। ॐ धीरोदात्तगुणोत्तमाय नमः। ॐ मायामानुषचारित्राय नमः। ॐ महादेवादिपूजिताय नमः। ॐ सेतुकृते नमः। ॐ जितवाराशये नमः। ॐ सर्वतीर्थमयाय नमः। ॐ हरये नमः। ॐ श्यामांगाय नमः। ॐ सुन्दराय नमः। ॐ सूराय नमः। ॐ शूराय नमः। ॐ पीतवाससे नमः। ॐ धनुर्धराय नमः। ॐ सर्वयज्ञाधिपाय नमः। ॐ यज्विने नमः। ॐ जरामरणवर्जिताय नमः। ॐ शिवलिङ्गप्रतिष्ठात्रे नमः। ॐ सर्वापगुणवर्जिताय नमः। ॐ परमात्मा परमात्मने नमः। ओम परब्रह्मणे नमः। ओम सच्चिदानंद विग्रहाय नमः। ओम परम ज्योतिषे नमः। ओम परम धाम्ने नमः। ओम पराकाशाय नमः। ओम परात्पराय नमः। ओम परेशाय नमः। ओम पारदाय नमः। ओम पाराय नमः। ओम सर्वदेवात्मकाय नमः। ओम परस्मै नमः। ओम श्री रामचंद्राय नमः। Now we'll have a bhajan followed by the session.
गुरु कृपांजना पायो मेरे भाई, पायो मेरे भाई। गुरु कृपांजना पायो मेरे भाई, पायो मेरे भाई। राम बिना कछु जानत नाही, जानत नाही। राम बिना कछु जानत नाही, जानत नाही। अंदर राम है, बाहर राम है। 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 जहाँ देखो वहाँ राम ही राम है। जहाँ देखो वहाँ राम ही राम है। गुरु कृपांजना पायो मेरे भाई, पायो मेरे भाई। गुरु कृपांजना पायो मेरे भाई, पायो मेरे भाई। राम बिना कछु जानत नाही, जानत नाही। राम बिना कछु जानत नाही, जानत नाही। जागत राम है, सोवत राम है। 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 सपने में देखो राजा राम है। सपने में देखो राजा राम है। गुरु कृपांजना पायो मेरे भाई, पायो मेरे भाई। गुरु कृपांजना पायो मेरे भाई, पायो मेरे भाई। राम बिना कछु जानत नाही, जानत नाही। राम बिना कछु जानत नाही,
कृपांजना पायो मेरे भाई, पायो मेरे भाई।
गुरु कृपांजना पायो मेरे भाई, पायो मेरे भाई।
राम बिना कछु जानत नाही, जानत नाही।
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 वंदे शंभुमापतिं सुरगुरुं वंदे जगत्कारणं वंदे पन्नगभूषणं शशिधरं वंदे पशूनां पतिं वंदे सूर्य शशांक वह्निनयनं वंदे मुकुंद प्रियं वंदे भक्तजन आश्रयं च वरदं वंदे भक्तजन आश्रयं च वरदं वंदे शिवं शंकरम्। आदौ रामतपोवनादिगमनं हत्वा मृगां काञ्चनं वैदेहीहरणं जटायुमरणं सुग्रीवसम्भाषणं बाली निग्रहणं समुद्रतरणं लंकापुरीदाहनं पश्चाद्रावणकुम्भकर्णहननम् एतद्धि रामायणम्। Esteemed friends, yesterday we started this Maharamayana Yajna. Yajna is a welfare activity. We should remain useful to others. We must be unselfish and we must be loving. Dasharatha Maharaj in the Ramayana did not live for himself. He did not use his position for his personal physical pleasures. He lived for the welfare of his citizens. And normally, people are afraid of Shani. The astrologers in the Darbar hall of Dasharatha Maharaj told him that Shani is going to a particular planetary position. By his movement to that place, Ayodhya will be affected, there will be famine, there will be no rains, there will be no food, people will suffer. Then what is the remedy? Dasharatha Maharaj proceeded to Shani. Shani said, I am a very strict disciplinarian. I follow the procedure of time, discipline. I follow the discipline of place. I follow the discipline of time. I am very systematic. I am very methodical. I have certain duties and I perform those duties according to the dictation made by Brahma. Then Dasharatha Maharaj requested him, Sir, please don't harm the people. If they don't have food, they will be in a miserable condition. I request you, sir, I beg you, sir, I appeal to you, sir. He made all attempts. Finally, Dasharatha said, with the strongest willpower for the benefit of his people, If you want to go to Karnataka Rashi, if you want to create a menace to society, if you want to trouble the people, you can go only after killing me. I will not allow you to move. I challenge, come on, stand and fight. He took the bow, he took the arrows, this is Maharaj, and he challenged Shani. Then Shani came down. My dear Dasharatha, I never thought that you would love the people so much. I never thought that you would live for the people so much. I appreciate you. I admire you. I will not harm your people. I shall not go to Karnataka Rashi. I shall remain, be safe. Your people will be safe. This is contribution of Dasharatha. Every king, every head of the institution, every head of the family should live for others. Shani will not harm us. Shani will not trouble us. He made a grand promise to Dasharatha. If you are selfish, I shall come and catch you. If you don't love your people and the entire mankind, I shall trouble you. I will not come to you if you are selfless. I will not trouble you if you are loving. I shall save you if you serve the society. And normally we people are afraid of Saturn, Shani. Elder Shani. 7.5 years he comes and troubles us. No. He will never trouble the people who live for the welfare of mankind. And that is rehabilitation. The people will be rehabilitated. They will be safe. They will be taken care of by Shani if the head of the institution is unselfish. If the head of the family, if the head of the country is unselfish, loving, and if he lives for the welfare of others, the first and foremost lesson. This Dasharatha returned, told his people what happened. They were all very, very happy. Now, during the time of Dasharatha, there was yet another terror. One is from Shani, planetary position. The other is from our own people. Parshuram said that he would remove all the Kshatriyas. He would kill all the kings. Dasharatha is a king. And Janaka Maharshi is a king. Dasharatha is spared. He is not killed. Janaka Maharaj is spared. He is not killed. Parshuram is a great avatar murti. He is the incarnation of Vishnu himself. And he took a pratigna. He took a vow. All these kings are becoming haughty. They are becoming egoistic. They are selfish. They are not living for the benefit of the society. Therefore, I shall kill all the Kshatriyas. It is a Naxalite movement. It is a terrorist movement for a good purpose. He said, Parshuram said, I will kill all the Kshatriyas. Why did he not kill the Dasharatha? Point number 1. 2. When Sri Ramachandra Prabhu is an avatar, Parshuram is an avatar, how can two avatars be present on the same day, at the same platform, at the same time? It's a common question. Rama is an avatar of Vishnu. Good. Parshuram is an avatar of Vishnu. And who is Vishnu? Sarva-vyapakaha iti Vishnu. Whoever is all-pervading, whoever is available everywhere is Vishnu. Samudram is vast. Sea is large, and on the seashore you get the waves. Wave is a representative of Vishnu. Wave is a representative of the sea. You will get a large wave. By its side you get another large wave. When the sea is able to produce two waves, why two? Hundreds of waves. Innumerable waves. All of us are avatars. Why? All of us are from the same Vishnu, same God, same Atman, same soul. The only difference between Ram and myself is, he is 100% good qualities, I am 1% good quality. Everybody is a mixture of good and bad, right and wrong, success and failure. In the case of Rama, the positive nature is more, negative nature is negligible. And avatars are three types. Number one, Avesha Avatara, an emotional outburst of prema or anger for good purpose. Amsha Avatara, Amsha means a particular aspect. What is that? Maybe goodness, maybe righteousness, maybe dharma. Some aspect or other only is heightened. That's called Amsha Avatara. Purna Avatara, excellent in every respect, in every dimension, and that is Sri Krishna. You find three types of avatars. We find three types of waves. Waves of the ocean, avatars of the God. All of us are avatars, 1% divine. Nobody is completely bad. There is a spark of goodness. There is a spark of divinity. There is a spark of dharma. The difference between me and Rama is, he is more good, I am less good. He is for others, I am for one. The percentage only is the change. Parsuram is emotional. Sri Ramachandra Prabhu is rational. That emotional dimension, I will kill all Kshatriyas. What is the type of Kshatriyas that you would kill? The Kshatriyas who are not living for the welfare of mankind. Then this Parsuram came to Ayodhya. He has a principle. What is that principle of Parsuram? He will not kill a person who is on the marriage pandal, in the marriage pandal. When he is getting married, he will not trouble. Sportsmanship of Dasharatha, I am ready to die. Parsuram is coming, sir. He is near the main gate, sir. He has already come to the home building, sir. He will come to Mangala Mandir, sir. He will kill you, sir. Ready? That is the righteous sportsman, spiritual spirit of Dasharatha. No resistance. Ready? I am prepared to die. I have the confidence I have been good. Then the people came forward. Sir, Dasharatha Maharaj Ji, please do not die. Please be seated here. We shall bring a girl. She will be seated by your side. She will be your bride. Parsuram comes, looks at you. Because you are on the planks of marriage, he will go away. He will not trouble you. People requested Dasharatha Maharaj, everybody should be a model to the people. People should ask me to be the principal. People should ask me to be the vice chancellor. People should ask me to be the head of the institution. When do they ask me? When do they request me? If I am useful to them. If I am beneficial to them. Dasharatha Maharaj was unselfish, he was loving, he was beneficial to the society, he lived for the society. Therefore the people came, brought a girl, placed that girl by the side of Dasharatha Maharaj. Parshuram came, looked at Dasharatha Maharaj, let the fellow live, and he went away. Dasharatha was spared. It was because of the goodness, kindness of the people. Dasharatha was rehabilitated by the people who were benefited by Dasharatha Maharaj. And in the story we find Dasharatha has many wives. No. It was for the benefit of society that he allowed the girls to be placed by his side. And she was like a bride and he was like a bridegroom to save the society. Every action of mind, every deviated action of mind, every apparently useless action of mind should be for the benefit of society. Sometimes I may have to tell a lie. Sometimes I may have to behave badly. What for? For the benefit of others, for the comfort of others. And Dasharatha Maharaj lived for the sake of others, and Parshuram came, looked at Dasharatha Maharaj and left. And today we criticize Dasharatha Maharaj that he has married many women. No, it's not for himself. Next question arises. He has no children. Who said he has no children? Read Ramayana once again. There was a girl born to Dasharatha Maharaj, biological daughter. Dasharatha and Kausalya had a daughter. Her name was Shanta. And this girl, beautiful daughter, was seen by the brother of Dasharatha Maharaj. He looked at the child, the jolly, cheerful, smiling child, and he requested Dasharatha Maharaj, Raja, I don't have children. You have a very beautiful daughter. Please give that daughter to me. Yes, he said. He parted. He gave away his daughter to be brought up by his brother. Adoption. Dasharatha is not impotent. Kausalya is not barren. But they did not have children next. Why? There are three things required to beget children. It is Brahma Karya. It is Srushti Karya. It is not a pleasure to marry and to beget a child. It is a responsibility. It is an adhikaram that the society has given to us. Three things are required. One, the seed. Number two, soil. Number three, auspicious time, Shubha Muhurtam. Seed is in the man's body. Soil is in the women's body. This seed and soil should be brought together at the appropriate auspicious time. If you sow the seed in summer, it will not sprout. If you bring the plant and give it to the soil in an inauspicious time, in rocky surface, it will not sprout. Three things are important. One is the seed, the other is the soil, and the third is the time. All the three were not appropriate. If the seed is available, soil is not available. If both are available, time is not available. That is the reason Dasharatha Maharaj could not have children. And two, therefore the society came and requested him, Sir, after you who is the person to guide us, after you who is to take care of us, after you who will live for us, therefore you should have a son. Society requested. In the Mahabharata, Bhishma gives a definition to marriage. Marriage is not a license to lust. Lust means kama. It is the physical desire to mate, to meet, to enjoy the pleasure of the body. No. Marriage is not a license to lust. It is a sacred trust, pavitra, confidence reposed in the conquerors of lust. What is the qualification to marry? The qualification to marry a girl is you should not have lust. You should not have the desire of kama. The lady also should not have the desire or kama. They should feel the responsibility. That's what Bhishma says. I say the sentence, try to contemplate on it. Marriage is not a license to lust. It is a sacred trust reposed in the conquerors of lust to produce, to beget responsible children of sterling character for the benefit of society. What husband and what wife are thinking of the welfare of the society? My son should be useful to society. My son should love the society. My son should contribute to the welfare of the society, not for my personal purpose. Nor is marriage a source of pleasure. It is not a license to lust. That's what Bhishma says, that's what Rama says, and that's what Dasharatha implements. He was unable to have children. The right time was not available. When the time is available, soil is not ready. Wife is not ready. Physically, mentally, intellectually, spiritually. Husband also is not ready. All the three things were not together. Therefore, the dependents, the citizens went to the king. Sir, you should find a way to beget a child for our welfare, for our benefit. The head of the institution should be requested by the staff and students. Sir, you are a very good loving person. You are becoming old. You may die. What happens to us? So they request the king to provide a righteous follower. Dasharatha said, yes, I will try. Approached Vasishtha Maharshi, the great man, to make sufficient good advice to Dasharatha. My dear Dasharatha, there is a particular way, and that is Putra Kama Ishti Yajna. You perform that and you will have children. Putra Kama Ishti rules and regulations are available even today. I performed it. I got the ghee, I got the herbs, I got the priests, and I got it done. When Dasharatha Maharaj performed the Putra Kameshti Yajna, Agni came, fire came out in a form. Agni Deva, the physical form, came with a vessel, gold vessel, and it was full with payasam, pudding. Today, I perform, no Agnideva came, only smoke came. And no person came, no ball came, no pudding came. What is the difference? It does come mantrahinam. If you don't follow the principle of discipline, the work will not be successful. Mantrahinam. Are we following the principle of E is equal to MC square? Are we following the principle of A plus B whole square is A square plus B square plus 2AB? They are the principles. Are we doing it systematically, scientifically, methodically, logically? No. Mantrahinam. Hinam means absence. The principle is not properly observed. 2. Kriyahinam. The way of performing it, the way in which you follow if in a wrong way electrical fittings are made, there will be no light, the fan will not work, mic will not work. Because you are not following the injunctions of the Vedas. Mantrahinam, principle is not observed. Kriyahinam, activity, action, application is not followed. 3. Bhaktihinam, Shraddha. We don't have the Shraddha. Mind should not be diverted. Mind should not be wandering. It should not be diversified. It should be concentrated. It should be absorbed. It should be immersed in the action. How can you pass the examination when you don't read the correct book and you don't follow the examination process and when you don't have love for the subject? Concentration you don't have. Mantrahinam, Kriyahinam, Bhaktihinam. We say it in the Yajna. All the three we have. Dasharatha Maharaj had all the three. The priests, Vasishtha Maharshi and the great Rishyasringa, they all have the technical qualification. They are the qualified engineers. They are the qualified technicians. They are the qualified principal observers. Therefore, the pudding came. Today it will not come. Because all the three are present, even if one small hole is present in the large ship, it will sink. Hole is small, ship is large, round the ship there is the sea. Gradually the water enters into the boat, enters into the ship, and the ship will sink. Similarly, even if you have not 1% of bhakti, bhakti-henam. Similarly, Shraddha. Similarly, mantra. Similarly, the kriya. If all the three are silently present or one is silently present, the whole performance will fail. We don't get it. Now, symbolically, I was working in a college as the principal. Every week I give the boys Brahmandamana Payasam. And the Payasam has three components. When I gave that Payasam to my boys and girls, they did not become pregnant. When Dasharatha took that Payasam and gave it to his wife, they conceived, they became pregnant. Why today when you take payasam you don't conceive? Because we don't follow these rules. Next, what does the component indicate? There are three ingredients in payasam. Number 1, milk. Milk is for purity. Milk is for jnana. Milk is for truth. We don't have the jnana principle. 2, sweet component. It may be honey, it may be sugar, it may be jaggery. And that sweet component is your Shraddha, Bhakti. When you have Shraddha, everything is sweet. I love Ramayana. I love Mahabharata. I love Bhagavad Gita. I love my wife, I love my daughter, I love my students. Therefore, everything is sweet for me. Adharam madhuram, vadanam madhuram, hasitam madhuram, panir madhuram, pagav madhuram. Everything is sweet when you love. This yajna has the payasam, the best component is sweet. Sweet is available when you love. Do we have that Shraddha? 3, the component of nutrition. the component of Kriya, the component of Karma, the component which can give you Janma, and that is the seed rice, wheat, millet, some component. The three components are essential. One is milk, Jnana Yoga, another is sweet, Bhakti Yoga, the third is Karma Yoga. And all the three performed with the will for the benefit of mankind. We don't have any one of them. So when we perform yajna, yajna the word means welfare activity. Let us not get confused. Yajna is action. Action performed with intelligence. Action performed with sweetness, love, shraddha. Action performed for the purpose of the principle, for a particular purpose of service. And all the three we don't have. When you speak on Ramayana, love Ramayana. And follow the principle of Ramayana. It is spirituality that is the principle of Ramayana, Adhyatma Ramayana. It's not a cock and bull story. It is not a story to be given to the small children. That also can be done. At the appropriate time you will understand the significance of the great Ramayana. And therefore we find Dasaratha Maharaj performing the great yajna, Payasam came. Even today we will get it. Provided you follow the conditions. All the yogas are concentrated in it. All of them are absorbed in it, immersed in it, identified in it. And therefore, the purpose is served. Dasaratha Maharaj was able to be saved by Seni because he lived for others. Parsuram came to kill him, but Dasaratha was spared, he was allowed to die because he lived for the society. And he performed the yajna not for his benefit, it is for the benefit of others. And now, this particular Parasuram, he explains the greatest spirituality. Spirituality is a sportsman spirit. Sportsman spirit is for the service of others, for the benefit of others. Very simple words I am using. This Parashuram is the son of, product of, expression of two people who are there. Jamadagni Maharshi, who is his wife, Renuka. Jamadagni means discipline. Yama, discipline. Yama becomes Jama. Yamuna becomes Jamuna. Ya, Ja are the same in Sanskrit. Yama, Jama, Agni. Yama is for discipline. Fire of discipline. Who is Jamadagni? He is very systematic, very strict. He follows the discipline. Fire of discipline. Sir, it is very difficult to work with him, sir. Even half a minute he won't allow us to come late, sir. Discipline. Japan follows punctuality. If only we follow the discipline, India would have become very, very great by this time. Once upon a time, we followed the discipline. Now we have the decline of discipline. We have the death of discipline. We should revive the discipline if we want to be successful. Jamadagni. Fire of Agni means fire. Yama is discipline. Fire of discipline, very strict in his ashram. His wife, Renuka. Renu means small particle. Isuka Renu, sand particle. And Ka, when you add, it becomes smaller still. Chandra, Chandrika, smaller still. Atoms, molecules, smallest particles the mind is made of. Mind is Renuka, of small thoughts, small feelings all put together. If all the particles are tightened, stiffened, they were all put together, they will be in a position to hold water. They will be in a position to hold milk. They will be in a position to hold God. When you follow the discipline, your mind will be under concentration. All the particles of the mind make the vessel of the mind, and you will collect water into it. You will have God in it. This Jamadagni's wife Renuka goes to the river every day. She collects the sand every day. She makes a pot of that sand particles every day. And she brings water in that pot of particles, sand particles. With that fire of discipline, Jamadagni performs yajna. One day, Renuka went to the river. There, somebody is playing the physical pleasures with his girlfriend, like the boy and girl sitting in the various places of Prashant Kutir. You go to home building, there will be a boy and girl holding each other. You go to Swati Rock, there will be a boy and girl sitting together holding with each other. And then, let them enjoy. I am a person, lucky people. They are enjoying. I am old. I cannot enjoy. My mind is diverted. My mind is distracted. My mind is desirous of that. And Renuka looked at that boy and girl, Kartavirya, Arjuna and his wives. They are enjoying the pleasures in the water. Jalakrida. She came, collected the sand, could not make a pot, could not bring a God. The mind is capable of becoming a pot to hold God. The same mind, when it is not concentrated, when it is not disciplined, when it is wandering, it cannot hold. Yogaha chitta vritti nirodhaha. For the purpose of holding God, Renuka came to the ashram empty-handed. Fire of discipline. Rudra, Shiva, the head of the institution, what happened to you? Did you fall in love with somebody in the college, in the classroom? He got angry. She could not. Got angry with whom? Your own mind. You are a man of self-discipline. Your mind is unable to concentrate and hold God, and you get terribly annoyed. This mind should be destroyed to make a new mind for holding God. He called Parsuram, kill your mother. Parsuram is your earlier product of discipline. He is a sportsman. He knows killing is only a sport. And he has faith in discipline, in Jamadagni. He took the axe, cut off the head. Father was pleased. Jamadagni was pleased because of the discipline followed by Parsuram. What do you want, my boy? I want the mind back. I want my mother back. I want the concentrated mind once again. Granted. So in our sadhana, we are likely to get our mind distracted, diverted, diversified. And then you observe the discipline. Kill that mind which is misbehaving by yourself, the Atman in you, by the willpower in you, by the God in you. And Renuka came back to life. This Parsuram is a great warrior. He does not spare any misbehavior. What is that misbehavior? Selfishness. Indulgence in pleasure, and he appreciates, he admires whom? People who live for others. Where is a wonderful story, there you will find wonderful spirituality. Parsuram is a person of spirituality. What is spirituality? Love. love of everybody, service to everybody, taking care of everybody. The entire Ramayana speaks of only one thing, Adhyatmika Chintana. What is that Adhyatmika Chintana? Service. What is that service? Born out of love. And what is that love? The spontaneous flow of humanism, ethics. Having come to Prashanti, having been the practitioners of yoga, let us develop spirituality. Let us develop that equanimity of mind. Let us be useful to society. They alone live who live for the welfare of mankind. The others are more dead than alive. Spirituality is love of all. Sportsmanship is love of all. Rehabilitation is to take us back to that original Swaswarupa, Bhagavad-ananda, Atmananda, Brahmananda. Hari Om Tat Sat. Om Asato Satyamaya Tamaso Jyotirgamaya Mrityorma Amrutangamaya. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Sarve Bhavantu Sukhinaha. Sarve Santu